Hey everybody, what is up? Today I'm going to talk about the top 5 business softwares of 2023 that will transform the way that you do business. Stay tuned. Okay, so the first one I want to talk about is motion. Now, there's all this talk out there about AI, and in my opinion, this is probably one of the most ingenious AI products to come out. I really love their tagline. They're now 13 months in a year. And why is that? It's because Motion uses AI to build out your entire project schedule based around your calendar. Okay, so it syncs with Outlook, it syncs with Google, and when you upload or add a project inside of Motion, it will find time on your calendar based on due date, start date, a level of importance, urgency, okay? And also if there happens to be any blockers, things or bottlenecks, things that would stop you from accomplishing the next task. Now, what's also nice is that Motion also comes with a meeting assistant. This thing is crazy because you can build a lot of different availabilities for different services that you provide, and it will create a calendar link for people to schedule each one of those services. Now, this will also look at your calendar and figure out, okay, when does this person actually have time to fit in a meeting based on all of their tasks for their projects and their current calendar. You can also drag and drop time slots, and no matter which one you use, whether it is the calendars that you've created or drag and drop, it will put together a message for you that you can copy and paste into an email showing your availability. I mean, that is cool. It has taken so much time or freed up so much time for me. So I love Motion. I use it to manage all of my projects with all of my clients, and I have become way more efficient because the first thing that I do is I always, see right here, top 5 business tools, is I always look at my calendar and figure out, okay, when do I have time to fit things in to as far as projects go. Okay, another nice thing about Motion is that it will identify tasks that were scheduled after the deadline. All right, so you can see that I can choose to do it earlier. I can change the deadline. So it'll let you know that basically, hey, you're way too busy to accomplish everything. You need to move some things around. I love Motion. So the other great thing about Motion is its cost. So as you can see here, I'm an individual. I pay monthly to make sure I really like this. $34 billed monthly, $19 billed annual. Huge savings. But if you add a team member, look at this. It becomes $20 per user billed monthly. So for $40, I can get 2 people in there, which is only $6 more than what I pay as an individual monthly. So this is totally affordable and worth the investment. So my next piece of software is called Toggle. Now, I had to think about this one a little bit, but I really think for a lot of you solopreneurs or small businesses, keeping track of how much time you're spending on each project is huge. Okay, so a lot of times pricing, how to price your services and your products becomes a really big hassle, and a lot of times it takes a lot of trial and error to get it right. So if you know how much you want to charge per hour and you know exactly how much time you're spending on each project, then this is for you, because now you can adjust your pricing accordingly. I love this, and I use this all the time to track everything, whether it's administrative. So you can see right now I'm tracking marketing V2M2 group. I spent about 1 hour and 11 minutes on it. Okay, what's really nice is you can also decide what is your hourly rate, and this will figure out how much you should be charging for a project like this. The other nice thing is it offers pretty detailed reports on how much time you're spending each week on different tasks or different projects. So that way you can say, oh, wow, you know what? I'm really not spending enough time on this one. I really should dedicate more time to make sure that this happens. So Toggle really will make you stay on top of your tasks, especially when combined with Use Motion. You see what I'm getting at here? Really super helpful. So the next one I want to talk about is Microsoft Designer. This is kind of like, I think, one of the best kept secrets out there. So everybody's familiar with Adobe. Everybody's familiar with Canva. I don't know how I stumbled upon this, but if you are already a part or subscriber to the Microsoft Office 365, this is for you because it's kind of hidden in there. So you have to Google Microsoft Designer, and then it says log in with your Microsoft account. I use this to create a lot of marketing assets. As you can see, I simply typed in create a YouTube thumbnail for video called Best Business Software of 2023. This is what it came up with, and I simply added the logos. I mean, this all in all, including searching for the logos, took me about 5 minutes. I mean, this was great. So I highly recommend Microsoft Designer. It is super easy to create a design. So let's say, for example, I want to create a design about, Toggle. So I would simply type in here, create a YouTube thumbnail for a review of the Toggle software. Use red, black, and white. Boom. All right. So I click generate. What it's going to do is it's going to go through whatever it goes through. And there it is. Came up with a bunch of thumbnails. Now, sometimes if it can't create something good, it'll actually give you a better prompt to use. Then you can simply click on this. Well, it's not camera software, so let me go over here. Click on that, customize your design, and then, kind of razzle and dazzle it to your likings. I love Microsoft Design, especially since it is part of the Office 365 suite, which I'm already paying for, so I don't have to go ahead and pay for, the other stuff. All right? That makes sense? Okay, the next one I want to talk about is DataBox. A lot of people are using, Google, and I know that Google has their own dashboard for creating reports, but DataBox also has a free tier that actually is pretty powerful, and their number of integrations for analytics is mind-boggling. I've been using this for so many years. I use this with all my clients because with all of the different data sources coming in, it's really nice to be able to aggregate them all into one place. So with my data box, and don't laugh, my numbers are horrible. You can choose a ton of different metrics that you want to look at. It integrates with Google Analytics. It integrates with CRMs such as ActiveCampaign, Google Search Console, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. I mean, you name it, it integrates with it. And not on top of that, it gives you really attractive data boards. Now, I was with the free plan for the longest time, and I have several clients underneath the free plan. Now, I paid for the paid plan, which is right now running me about $59 per month, simply because I wanted to have more data boards because I had more clients. But I mean, look at these beautiful data boards. YouTube channel performance. I mean, social media overview, YouTube top videos. This is crazy. And what's even nicer is you can set goals. So you can set goals like new users, Google Analytics. I know they're on G4A now, so I haven't updated that. But you can look at your Google Analytics and say, I had 100 people to my site last month. I want to raise it up to 150. And it will actually send you an email letting you know, based on your current trends, if you're going to hit those goals or not. What good is business if you cannot set goals or set KPIs and then measure them? so that you can be proactive in your decision making and actually run your business smarter. So DataBox, I love DataBox. Yeah, it's amazing. Okay, the last piece of software I saved for last because it is totally mind-boggling. I know that ChatGPT is all the rage. Well, guess what? This is like the Swiss Army knife of ChatGPT. It uses ChatGPT 3.5 all the way up to the most current ChatGPT to basically come up with a solution for anything you need a solution for as far as copy goes. All right, so you can look right here. You see articles and blogs. Article Writer 5.0. This actually will pull from different data sources, okay, search articles, or you can add links, and it will actually congregate or aggregate, if that's the right word, information from all the different articles into one that you can use for your own blog. Now, on top of that, it has ChatSonic, which is very much like ChatGPT, but uses real-time data, images, and voice search. I use this a lot. As a matter of fact, I will actually go to ChatSonic and ask a question and then kind of bounce it off of ChatGPT. All right, but I'm like, if I'm going to pay for ChatGPT for the 4.0 or 4.5, whatever one they're on, and I'm already paying for ChatSonic, which uses that, why wouldn't I just use ChatSonic? So very much, YouTube Shorts or YouTube videos, which one should I use? All right, boom. Type it in there and it's going to come up with a answer for me. Now, as you can see on the left-hand side, I have 181,000 words, premium words. If I go to superior words, which is ChatGPT 4, I have less words, but I have yet to use all of my words with this, with all the blogs, with everything that I'm writing. There you go. There is an explanation of which one I should use. And even better than that, when you're talking about being found on Google and meta descriptions and all that other type of stuff, it has a solution for that too. Call to actions, okay? SEO meta tags, landing pages, features to benefits, landing page headlines. I mean, this thing is crazy, crazy. So I love WriteSonic. By the way, if you click the link, you can get some special deals on all the softwares that I've spoken about. And before I finish, don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and so make sure that you don't miss any of my other videos where I talk about a lot of obscure softwares that you probably have never heard about. But WriteSonic, it is my go-to. I love this. I'm probably never going to get rid of it. There you go. 5 softwares to help you run your business. Best software tools, which I believe, of 2023. Thank you very much for watching. As always, peace and God bless.